Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mobine and you are on the Black Divas channel. If this is your very first time here on my channel, hello, welcome. I hope you've come to stay, you enjoy some of the videos that I have on my channel, and join the queue familiar by subscribing to my channel. And if this is not your first time, hello boo boo, welcome back. Alright, so today I got a banger of a review for you. Okay, I'm actually excited to tell you more about this restaurant. This place is called the Blockman. It is on 11th or 12th Street in Parkhurst. You know that street, that strip of restaurants. So the Blockman is right at the end, or depending on the side that you came in. It's actually very close to Kolonaki. Fun fact about this place: Kolonaki, Modena, which is also on the same street, and the Blockman are owned by the same people. So I happened to go to the Blockman and enjoyed myself for dinner. It was my mom's birthday, I think. Yeah, it was my mom's birthday. And we got to this place. It was at night. Curb appeal. Let's talk about that. Okay. It is on 12th Street, so getting parking is an extreme sport. Good luck. However, it is situated on a corner, so it's like a corner restaurant. It does look tiny, just looking at it off the bat, but there's parking. You might have to walk. In fact, it'd probably be better to Uber if you're close by. Otherwise, when you do drive, good luck finding parking. Reception. There were two people at the door waiting to usher people into the restaurant, ready to serve, ready to assist. And I always like it that way, because it just tells that the people are welcoming, the restaurant and the staff are welcoming, and that's exactly what it felt like. They were welcoming. So we parked right at the door, luckily, thank goodness. And then we got into the restaurant. My sister had done the booking previously, so she told them the booking under whatever name, and we were ushered into the restaurant to our table. So I really love it when you first receive me well. Because when you receive me well, I'm probably going to enjoy the rest of the night. Reception, service, ambiance, very important. Very important, because those are the things that you are exposed to first before you look at the menu, before you look at the drinks menu, before you eat the food. So if that is good, then you'll most likely want to stay, right? So yeah, the reception for me, beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's talk about decor, my favorite part, as per usual. This was like, it just gave me, it was a dark, moody type of place. It gave me very, like, it felt very romantic. It gave me that 90s 80s cigar lounge type of vibe. It was wine and on display every single place. It just felt very luxurious, moneyed. It felt warm. It felt classy. Like, it just had this vibe that I really liked. There was a lot of brown everywhere, but there were 3 different seating areas, and it just felt like each seating area had its own kind of theme, but the colors were the same. All right, so they kept the theme and the colors neutral, but one area was more lit than the other area. And the space in the middle, as you enter, that space is gorgeous. It feels like where you would sit if you came just for drinks, but it was stunning looking. And then as you keep going, there's a bar area, and at that bar, obviously, you ordered drinks, but it looked good. It looked really, really good. It actually looked like a scene out of a 1960s movie. Like, you know those underground bars, clubs? That's what it looked like and felt like to me. Now let's talk about the menu. The menu was quite, there's a lot of SQs. What does SQ mean again? Subject to quotation or market price. I'm gonna read Google. They printed the menus and are keeping the price of the items subject to change based on how much it costs them to purchase that day or how fast they're selling. Hear that? So SQ meals are normally the more expensive ones. That's what it really is. It boils down to that. There's a lot of SQs on that menu, so that menu isn't cheap. Okay, but it's not bad. Like, you can take 500 rand, eat a good meal, and have a drink. By a drink, I mean an alcoholic drink, because those are the expensive ones. You can have a couple of soft drinks. So it's not that terrible. It's not bad. It's good for date night, but it's even better for date night. Like, it's just got that vibe for date. Ooh, for date night, child. Yes, that's the spot. And can I add? I want to say this with a straight face. I want to say this properly. The food was amazing. The food was the best food I've had this year so far, possibly in the last 18 months. That was the best meal. From starters all the way to the best food. The best food. That was the best food I've ever had in my entire, like, that was the best food. The best food. The absolute best. The best food! Let's talk about ambiance. Now, I say this in all my videos. Ambiance is what you create, how you create the ambiance. It's all about you. And it was a good place. I was there with my family, so it's not like we were tent up or we were having a party or whatever. But it was a beautiful place to have a child, beautiful place to have your family there and have some dinner, beautiful place to be there with your couple, with your partner as a couple, you know. So I felt like it was a good place ambiance wise. Service, impeccable. The managers came to see us. There were multiple managers. They came to see us. The owner came to speak to us. Like, it was just a wonderful place to be, and the service was just like, as in this restaurant, it tops all the restaurants I've been at for a restaurant review, and I love it. I love it for me, Sana. I love it. Other factors. So they are strictly lunch or brunch and dinner spot. They close at 11 p.m. at most nights, and then Monday to Thursday they open at 12 p.m. and Saturday, Sunday they open at 11 a.m. So they open every day of the week, just only for lunch and dinner, or brunch and dinner. Listen, I highly recommend the dinner time, so you can experience the romantic moody scene. But they are open for brunch, lunch, and dinner, not breakfast. They take bookings for evening and for lunch. They take bookings, so book your spot. I really prefer booking. It just secures the spot. It secures the table, so I don't arrive and look silly waiting for a table. So book in advance. Alright, so before I get to the second half of this video, which is the ratings, please do me a favor. Go hit the subscribe button. I mean, if you want the other videos that are coming of the other restaurants, just subscribe. I mean, subscribe. Like the video already. Comment down below if you have any. If you have experienced the Blockman, tell me how your experience was. Otherwise, keep watching. Alright, so let's rate the Blockman. Food. Highball. The best food in the entire universe. Like, okay, the best food I've had in a very, very long time at a restaurant. Like, every bite of and I tasted every bite. It was the best thing. The best thing. Okay? So they're getting a 10. Drinks. I had a mocktail, and that mocktail was I had one or two, I can't remember, but That mocktail was delicious. I was like, you know what? The food is amazing. The drinks is amazing. So they're getting a 9. Service. I can't tell you how happy I am with the service. I cannot tell you. So I'm just going to give them a 9. Venue, stunning venue. Out of the box. Like different to anything you've ever seen before. So I'm going to give them a 9. Cleanliness, stunning, spotless, meticulous. They're getting a 9. Menu selection, like even though there's a couple of SQs in there, okay, I want to give them a 9.5 because listen, there was a part where they had this experience where the waiter who's serving you would come with the meat and explain the different meats, and you can see what it is that it's so much better than just ordering off of whatever, the digital menu or the paper, because now you can see the meat. There is the meat in front of you. It is in front of you. You can see what you... Guys, no! Guys, no. 9.5. Strus Bob. 9.5. Ambiance. I'm giving them a 9. Off the bat. Like, I don't even need to explain myself. They're getting a 9. That is an average of 64.5. And that is a score of 9.2. That is the highest I've ever given any restaurant. Guys, go to the Blockman. I swear, I do not swear, I am right. It is one of the best places I've ever been to. You will not regret it. Come back and tell me when you're done. So, I'm just gonna end the video here. I think I need to visit the Blockman now. No. Anywho, I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you've watched to the end and you have not subscribed, that is an abomination. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Join the queue, familia. We are done. We're not gonna argue. Okay. And also, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed again. Anyway, until the next restaurant review or any other video on the Black Divas channel, keep smiling, be happy, and God bless. Mwah!